Good morning. This is Coffee with Bob. I'm glad to be hosting today. And I want to ask you a question. What's the last thing you did for fun? You know, summer used to be the time when we were children that we would be focused on fun all day long. I remember going out and playing tag with the friends in the place where we lived. It wasn't really a neighborhood, but we were kind of out in the country, and so all the children that lived around there, we would play tag until it got so dark you couldn't see. We would catch fireflies, and we would climb trees. We would play in the creek. Summer was about fun, and I remember laughing and giggling with my best friend Jody at all hours. When's the last time you intentionally went out for fun? How often do you laugh a day? I've read different statistics, but suffice it to say that children laugh a lot more each day than adults do. By the age of 16 weeks, a baby is laughing at least once per hour on average. And of course, that just increases as they go into childhood and they go to school, they play at recess, they are around friends. How often do you laugh a day? Have you ever been around someone who you would describe as young at heart? Someone who seems to really enjoy life and they aren't hesitant about laughing or having fun. It's that enjoyment of life, that willingness to laugh and have fun that keeps their spirit young. It seems like that should be something that we spend more time focusing on. It's a gift from God. This ability to laugh, it's a universal language. We can't help but laugh when we're excited, when we're tickled. It's something that spans across the centuries, across different cultures. It breaks the language barrier. We all laugh in the same way. Why would we ever give that up going into adulthood? I want to read to you a scripture from Ecclesiastes. Now, we don't often preach from Ecclesiastes, but you'll be very familiar with the opening of chapter 3. For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. You're familiar with that passage. Well, as this book of knowledge is telling us, there's a time for everything. When you scroll down later in chapter 3, it goes on to tell you about another thing that is worth your time. I know that there is nothing better for them than to be happy and enjoy themselves as long as they live. Also, that it is God's gift to man that everyone should eat and drink and take pleasure in his toil. There's a time for having fun, laughing, and enjoying themselves as long as they live. Do you make time for fun? Are you intentional about laughing each day, finding joy, celebrating? These abilities to enjoy life are gifts from God. Are you taking advantage of this incredible gift that God has given us? The ability to enjoy life, to find joy and happiness in fun, in being with one another, in that common language of laughter. Why not today try to laugh one time each hour? That's about the average of a 16-week-old baby. And so maybe we can't be like children in how often they laugh today, but maybe we can take baby steps, literally, and try to laugh one time per hour. Maybe tell a joke to colleagues and then laugh that it's not funny, or laugh if it is funny. Make time to laugh and enjoy life, because that in itself is a gift from God. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have plenty of laughs throughout this day. Take care.